Check out this legendary UK haunt, which is one of the best in the UK area, if not the best in the UK area, from what I've been told. And I already have a great impression of this particular haunt because I've gone through some crazy traffic to get here as my third destination today, and they've given me 6 fast passes, free of charge, just to get into the haunts and get everything done in the 2 hours that I'm here. So I'm already having a great time. It's not an easy spot to get to if you're, say, a Canadian driver and trying to manage the ring roads and roundabouts and the backwoods outside. I think we're in Kent, or County Kent, or whatever it's called, but yeah, south of London. It is crazy getting in here, but I got here in time, and now I'm going to enjoy the mazes and as much of the scare event as I can. Sadly, we can't shoot inside the haunts today, but I will be giving a full review of everything as I come out. Before we get started, the brochure, as you can see, 26 years of screams. Now, the whole orientation of the event is mapped out in a circle. We entered in this area here, and then each one of the red areas is a haunt. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. In fact, as that blows away, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 haunts. You gotta be kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 haunts. Not all of these are mazes, however. These are just the haunt attractions. Just for fun, and I think it's appropriate, I'm going to do these backwards. I'm going to do them from right to left, but I'm also going to get a pint first because it's been a crazy, crazy journey today doing 3 different attractions for 3 different parks in this area. If anybody had my itinerary in their hand before I got here, they would have been like, you're mad, but I managed to pull it off. So let's get Tulley's on the way, and I'll give you my review, of course, of everything as we go. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Let's see your child.
He's cute, isn't he?
Oh, he looks a little green.
Oh yeah, well it's not easy being green, you see. The husband's green.
Oh, that's right. That would make sense.
He takes after his
Well, you
husband.
definitely know it's his daddy then.
Exactly. He's got thank you.
I think he wants to take the camera next.
He loves the camera.
He likes eating cameras now.
He's a star, you know.
He's Mr. Green. Oh, there he goes. He's going in.
Yay!
He's the vlogger now.
He's got a face for camera though, hasn't he? You know.
He's got a nice face.
He's a real handsome chap, isn't he? And he's just
we might have 2 hours of Mr. Green face.
Yay!
Oh, that's it. That's it. What a greeting we are getting at Tulley's farm. We'll see you guys later. Cheers. And we're off, guys. I actually changed my mind because the board there has told me, kind of like to give me some insight into what is the best thing to do. I got a hayride to do, so I'm going to get this thing started and kind of zigzag my way based on the queue times and what I can use my fast pass for. So we've only got 4 attractions, sorry, 5 that the fast pass won't apply to. Cellar Imprisoned. The vibe of this place is so good that I don't want to leave that central area. But we're going into Cellar Imprisoned first. First one done here, Cellar Imprisoned. That was unbelievable. There are so many actors in there. It's very much like kind of like that backwoods bayou type of theme. I'm not sure if that was the whole thing carrying through, but that's what kind of gave me the impression of. Some really impressive rooms, really tightly claustrophobic, a lot of hanging vines, and some of those are heads as well. And yeah, there were some pallet rooms with strobes going through them, are very effective. There was a triangle hallway with like a weird red light that led you through. There's a lot of sections where you didn't know where you were going because it was so dark. Super effective. I'm already gonna give that a 9 out of 10, and that's the first maze here. So much so that I want to get hustle and now get them all in if I can. We've got less than an hour and a half to do so. We can through this element is wow, dude. Right, so I waited in a line for the penitentiary, which is exactly what you would think it is. An incredible maze. It almost took 15 minutes to go through that thing, so now I only have 45 minutes left, so I'm gonna have to use up my fast passes as best I can. So we're going to Chop Shock next. I also did Creepy Cottage on the other side, which is exactly what you would think. An overgrown cottage. There's just so much to say about this event and the detailing and everything. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do justice to it all and cover everything, but I'm going to do the best I can in the few minutes that I have. The whole reason I came to this event was because of what's behind here. We just escaped about 10 people with chainsaws. That was unbelievable. That was the Chop Shop. That was a 9.5. There's always room for improvement, but that is a classic haunt here that really is just outstanding, and I have a lot to say about it, I'm sure, at the end of this vlog. But for now, we gotta keep moving. We got more houses to do, including Doomtown, which I've also heard is quite good. Plain and simply, I got too much to say about this event, and I will not even be able to cover it at the end of the vlog. I did just go on this Ravishing Spinner, because I was a little gutted that I didn't get Colossus today. Turns out that everything is open till 11:30, so I am going to manage to get all of the haunts in that I want, and we'll end with the hayride.
all scream as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Now, trailer rolling. And action!
Are you ready for your close-ups? Blockbuster, and I am looking for a star. Are you my next star?
Oh my gosh, you really have a face for a horror movie, don't you? Wow! It's that guy from Shrek! It's you! Did I get your autograph?
I love it, I love it. Hey guys, on this next take, I need you to give me gold. What a naughty little bunch of young ones we have here. I tell you what I do with the naughty ones. I lure them into my basement with sweeties, and then I gouge them out with an ice cream. And then I wrap them in a bow tie like northern natives. A sweet one. A sweet one. A sour one. Look in my hat, say what you see, the gumbo gobbler preying on me.
Explorers! Tally-ho! I am Indiana Bones, the greatest explorer ever lived. Just today, in a temple, I slayed the mummy with my bare hands. Oh! If I were to ever see her again, I would give her a karate chop. But for now, I continue my search for new treasure and jewels. Have you any treasure there? What about this treasure right here? Or this one right here? I don't think you know what is next to you. Oh my God! It's a real mummy! What the heck are you using?
That one. Oh, it's the mummy. Oh, hey, boo. Oh, there's another guy there. Right there with the stick. Yeehaw! Get back to Bubbles. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Anybody got any diseases? Cause tonight, I'm collecting them! Alright, sweetheart, you okay? Can you do me a favor, look after my stick for me? I'll be back okay? Who is everybody? Hey, there's my sister! Get on here! She gave me my first disease.
Oh, yeah. You know what that was? Reverse cowgirl. They call me my brother Helen.
Love it. Hey, everybody, how you doing? We okay?
He is brave.
How are you, son? I miss you at Family Dance Time. I really do. What is your name? You're looking... Hey, Steve, I'm Showdown. Nice to meet you. You know why they call me Showdown? Because if you show, I go down.
Ladies!
What?
Can't flirt with other women.
It's a guy.
Oh,
You don't know that?
I do.
it's 2022. We don't judge.
That's
It's
a fair
fine.
point. That's a fair point. I wasn't flirting though.
I was so angry with you. Next time I fire my gun, I'm gonna think of your face.
That's so funny because the last time I shot my gun, I was thinking of her face.
Oh, please.
You're next. Hey, where's my stick? Where's my stick?
This is why you should
See,
only
that's so
give me
funny
one,
because
sweetie.
you did just give me wood. And your faces will not smash!
We are here to get this party started!
Here we go!
All right then, when we say Ollie, you say Ollie, 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 Ollie!
Oi, oi, oi!
We say Ollie, Ollie, Ollie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Down and dirty.
How would you like it if we smashed the
Right.
secret and gave the London look?
Or if you want, we can smash her face in. Six it up. Like a rave up in here, isn't it?
Coming after you! You're very slow in it! Get me out of it now! Gonna move your face up and burn up the
It's such a lovely day to have a tea party. I'm having a tea party. I'm having a tea party. Won't you stay there with me?
Yes.
I'm having a tea party.
What game do you want to play?
3.
Cards Against Humanity? Uno?
Horrible, but I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, now that I said that.
Come on, Sister Maria, it's time to shake on the good times. I am one naughty nut with a bad habit. I may be married, but I'm no virgin. There were 12 disciples and I was greetings to us of y'all.
The 6 flash button.
Alright, I was so worried I wouldn't get my burger before the night was through, but good news is you can get a burger on the way out. I got a lot to say. Whew. So the only things that I missed were the clowns and the circus show. And as many of you know, I don't really rate those highly that well. Anyway, when it comes to scares, this may be the best scare event in the world. A labor of love by people that clearly love what they're doing, obviously, but they love haunts. And this thing is just so vast and so overwhelming. I would have to say that your best bet is to get here and spend 3.5 hours to take it all in. That is even with a fast pass to enjoy the event. I did it over 2.5. I missed 2 mazes, which is fine, but just to go into the detail of every single maze, it's going to be impossible to do. I was lucky enough to get footage of that hayride at the end for you. Every single maze here was over 10 minutes long, and halfway through them all, you're just like, this surely can't keep going, and it just keeps going, it just keeps going. Whew. I don't know what to say. Doomtown, as I entered that, it was exactly as I expected. It was a complete town that they built in the middle of the park that you go through various rooms. You go through a video store, an old Chinese restaurant, everything you could imagine in a town. The only thing it was missing was maybe second floors to some of the individual buildings that you went through. Penitentiary, that cell block finale, unbelievable. It really just kind of takes things to the next level as far as with an event like this. As you can tell, I'm a bit speechless. The scares are really they're as intense as you could possibly imagine. The scares here are adult. They don't touch you here, but it's still relatively hands-on. It's really kind of in a class on its own. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually shocked by Shockfest. I'm so happy I came here. I'm also really grateful of the organizers, or at least one of the representatives here, that gave me the fast track so I could get as many of these mazes in as I could. I wouldn't have been able to do it all without that, even though I only used 5 of the 6, because there's one haunt there which you put a bag over your head, and because of the nature of how it's constructed, it takes 25 minutes for you to get through it because everybody's just kind of shuffling and you're bumping into everyone. COVID is done, apparently, because you're putting bags on your head, and that was a really extreme experience as well. What more to say? Covenant 13, one of the most unique starting rooms. It was massive. Honestly, it was really like an entire marquee just to enter, and I thought that was just the experience. And then it split with this whole Wiccan witchcraft theme where you just basically go through all of these logs and fires and individual village setups for voodoo people. But there was another maze which was voodoo based as well. it just keeps going on and on and on. I'm sure I'll have more to say about it. I might even say it in a different vlog or in a review overall of scare attractions, because this is going to be up into my top 10, if not my number 1. Anyhow, we got to get out of here. What a crazy day. What an amazing event. If you ever have the chance to come to this event and you love scare attractions, you pretty much have to come. It's the best in the world. At least the world has to find something to top it. Hollywood Horror Nights is great, but this is a whole different level of experience. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Always enjoy.